Hi folks, back for this next video on the Atletico Madrid season that we're doing here, and really going for something pretty special here actually. We've wrapped up the Spanish League title, first time of asking, only lost a game since it's taken over, so I think I was kind of underestimating how good some of the players that were already here were, which was a fortunate mistake for me. So yeah, we've got the UEFA Cup final coming up here against Inter Milan, league game against Sporting Gijon where I'll basically just rest all the players, and then Barcelona in the Spanish Cup final. So to try and do a historic treble here, so just going to set up the team for the Inter Milan game, which is probably going to be a bit of a tough game actually, and we don't have a lot of options at the back for this. Can we put this guy in maybe? No, he's also unregistered. Right, so attacking wise we've got some options though. Fortunately Fernando Torres is injured for this game, and we can just about scrape a bench together, but we don't want any defensive injuries in this one. There we go. So in between the videos as well, it was kind of bad timing, but basically the Napoli job came up and I applied for it. I wouldn't have got the decision on it probably before this cup final, but we didn't get the job, it went to somebody else. So because that'll be the final part of the challenges, moving on to Italy. And although that Bari job's available, they've actually been relegated from Serie A. So if I did take over there, it would mean going through a Serie B season, which that's not really going to make sense. Given that we're in the top league in Spain, and we'll be in things like the European Super Cup potentially next year, Champions League, and it'll be so much better for building a profile if one of the bigger jobs in Italy comes up. So we'll probably stay put. So yeah, let's see how we go with this one here. First goal to Atletico, Isco. And he gets a second. Been frozen out of the team for a wee bit, so he's obviously got something to prove there. Good to see that, and yeah, looks like we're doing the business so far. Yeah, we can't change any of the defenders there. So 30 minutes left in the game. All time run out for Inter here. If they get an equaliser, it's going to get nervy obviously. But we're rolling down the clock here a little bit more. Starting to look safe, folks. And that should be it. 3-0. Crespo pops up. So what a result that's been. UEFA Cup champions. And I'm sure that'll be to the delight of the fans and the board. Brings in a bit of money and probably puts me towards that top echelon there on the manager ratings. 16th in the world now, so there'll be a lot of jobs that we can get considered for. So we've basically made it to the top here, more or less. And we'll have these last couple of games. Barcelona haven't had the greatest of seasons, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to win that Spanish Cup final as well. And I'm just going to go with my sort of second string in this game. Might even bring somebody up from the reserves there. Yeah, there's just no point playing anyone that you wouldn't want to risk getting injured. So there we go. We'll just get this game out of the way. I don't know if this is the year where it'll kind of work out this way, but every so often, if you win the UEFA Cup or the Champions Cup, you'll be entered into the World Club Championship. So I don't know if it's maybe every 2 years or every 4 years that it takes place, but we might be lucky in that regard and get into that as well. But definitely the European Super Cup, if you win that, then you'll more or less be the top manager in the game then. And that's still been a pretty straightforward win, even though it's not the first team playing. But yeah, easy enough there. And then Barcelona will be in our way for a historic treble. One more game to go, folks, then. Can we do this one? And I think the last 2 seasons really just underlines like how great this tactic is that we've been using in this game. So again, anybody that's not been watching since the start or my previous videos, the tactic we're using here is Testerangi, which you can download from the different online forums and such. So there's plenty of them out there, so it's the one to go for in my opinion. And if you look at the overall match record, so over the course of 8 seasons I think it is, we've won 311 games out of 376. So that ratio is just phenomenal. Wasn't enough to get offered the Napoli job though. Alright, so we can basically set up the team the way we want it for this one. Hopkins is captain. And there we are. So, can we do a second consecutive treble in 2 different top leagues? Barcelona standing in our way here. Kluivert gets the first goal. And this will be basically Barcelona's last chance at a trophy. They didn't do too well in the league, but we've pulled it back with a player that we signed from them, Haruna Babangida there. And we'll give him a bit of a rest, I think. Boskovic can come in there. Maybe try another change here. It's going to be a nervy one, possibly extra time now. So we're into extra time. I've used my 3 substitutes, so just need to roll with this now. And is it going to go to a nervy penalty shootout here, folks? Oh no, it's a goal for Rosu. Oh, I had a feeling that would happen there. Oh my god. Talk about blowing it. So there you go. I've said it before, when you play these elite teams, sometimes they can just destroy you in 2 minutes, and that's exactly what happened there. Etienne, who I've never even heard of, and Kluivert. So, denied at the death there by Barcelona when it looked like we were on the way to a dramatic late winner ourselves. But not to worry, we won the league, we won the UEFA Cup, so it's a stellar season there. Just denied the treble at the end. But all good stuff. And that moves us up to 14th there. So yeah, we'll need to get to work on clearing out some of the players that we don't need for next year. And we'll keep an eye on what's happening in Italy when the new season gets underway. So this is a wee shorter one than normal, folks, but thanks for watching, and I'll come back in the new season when we've got things underway and the revamped team to let you see what's happening. Cheers.